guys today, look, it doesn't matter where you are in the real estate game, whether you're just beginning or you're an advanced investor. This show, we have something for you. Now, I'm going to be here today with you guys, and I want to take your questions and feed them to Grant. The goal and the mission of this show is each and every Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern, we're going to come to you guys. We want you guys to be a part of our real estate family. So, look, I know there's a lot of people talking about real estate. Is it a good market? Is it a bad market? We're going to get into everything. So whatever you guys have as far as questions, you feed them to me. I'm going to make sure on the Facebook stream we get them answered today. Look, if you like these shows, if you like what Grant is bringing to you, make sure you comment, make sure you like, and also make sure you share. Share the stream, share this with somebody that's maybe getting into real estate. Look, again, each and every Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do this show for you guys. Every single Monday. Grant Cardone, making real estate investing super easy. I'm the co-host, Captain Ryan. Grant, what are we talking about?
We're talking about how to find a deal in any market. Any deal, anytime, anywhere, how to find a deal in any market. By the way, John, we got to figure out how to solve a problem.
Oh, let's see here. Yeah. No.
Okay. All right. Hey, welcome. Welcome to Real Estate Investing Made Simple. Grant Cardone. Every Monday, myself and Captain Ryan. You got a mic on, Captain Ryan?
I sure do. I'm hot.
Captain Ryan's behind the scenes today like he is at 10X Airlines. By the way, when you purchase your ticket at 10xgrowthcon.com, that's 10xgrowthcon.com, you immediately become part of a, what is it called? A giveaway? Lottery? Sweepstakes? Jackpot drawing to win a free seat on that bird right there. Now I sit right over here on the plane, right there at that window. You, on the other hand, will be right opposite me on that window. Who knows? Maybe Robin comes with us. Maybe Robert comes with us. Maybe Johnny Boy comes with us. Maybe Captain Ryan. Well, Captain Ryan will be right here.
I'm always with you.
Okay, wearing out the brakes, tearing up the plane. You'll be in the back and you'll be safe. You will not be wearing seat belts because we don't wear seat belts on my plane. If you put your seat belt on, we kick you off, okay? Now look, today we're talking about real estate investing made simple. I'll take your questions on Facebook in comments, okay? All you got to do is comment in the Facebook stream or at Grant Cardone TV. Also, if you're watching this show or listening to this show on iTunes or Stitcher, God bless you, be great. Today we're going to talk about real estate investing. Find a deal, okay, in any market. Now, some would suggest, okay, that real estate is too expensive. Maybe it is. Okay, look, you cannot just buy when at the bottom. If you'd have been buying at the bottom, that would have been 2008, 2009, 2010. You could have bought everything. But if you're only going to buy at bottoms, it means you're not in the game. It means nobody knows you. It means you're not out there. By the way, you're also going to miss out on good deals in the cycle. Boy, you guys look good back there, by the way.
Good to see you, man.
The light's good, man. I mean, you guys should see our new studio. We just moved our offices today, okay? So what I'm going to do, okay, I don't know if you can show this screen. I'm going to go to LoopNet. Now, LoopNet is not the best place for me to find real estate, number one. Let me just tell you that. Robin, can you grab Ben? Tell Ben to bring me all the deals. I want to see every deal that he's looking at right now. You know that whole pile?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if they can see my screen right now.
They can see it now.
Whoa, you can see it now. If you could see me now. All properties. I'm going to go to multifamily because that's what we do on this show. That's what we teach on this show. And then I'm going to pick out a location, okay? Captain Ryan, do me a big favor.
I'm ready.
Pull up. I'm going to go to Miami, Florida here, but just give me any city from any person on Facebook that says, hey, if you guys got a city that you want me to find a piece of property in, you think it's too expensive, all you got to do is post it in Facebook comments and I'll go to the city, all right? These are deals, okay? These are deals. Now, they say you can't find a good deal anymore. Now, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 deals right here that we're looking at. Here's one in Tampa, Naples. Here's one in Tamarack. Here's one, The Haven, Melbourne. Here's one in, if you got questions, just post right below. Captain Ryan will feed me the question, all right? Yep. Port Orange, Pomano Beach, Pavilion, Tampa, Erin Lake in Brandington, okay? Why am I doing this? Why am I telling Farrington? Okay, I remember this Farrington deal. I looked at this Farrington deal. 1974, 224 units.
That's the one in Tampa, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Across the street from a nice little retail spot, okay? Hot, really, really, really nice. On one side, where the Farrington is a garbage dump. Mm-hmm. Okay, the purchase price was $17 million. This was going to be a 9% return in year one.
Yeah, and one of the things I learned about that market too is that one's a little bit more north than that gateway area. So some of the brokers were talking about that area, saying, "Hey, you know what? You want to be a little bit careful."
Can they still see? Can they see this new screen? Mm-hmm. Okay. So Farrington Riddles. This is in Clearwater, Florida. I happened to be over there the other day. While I went there, as we always do, we always get more than one thing done when we're in one place. Okay. So this is the Farrington property. 1 bedroom, $775, $865, $925. Okay. Now I'm not telling you this is a good deal. I'm telling you, you got to be looking at deals all the time in every part of the cycle. Somebody is a seller in every part of a cycle, okay? Always and forever. So one, you got to decide. Let's go back to what we learned in some earlier. Dude, you got to know that you're in the multifamily game. Why? Not because of the price you paid, okay? Not because of the price you paid, but because of the income you can earn. These are illiquid assets. I just met with Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, Blackstone, and all Blackstone. I said, hey, how would you have, if I had $1 billion, how would you have it divvied up? The people at Blackstone, we would have 60% in illiquid assets. What is illiquid? Illiquid is I can't sell it tomorrow and get my money. You understand? Illiquid is not a stock. It's not a treasury bill. It's not a bond. It's not cash in a bank. Illiquid. Blackstone said we would be 60% invested in illiquid investments. Investments that don't go up and down, but that grow over time and spit income every month, okay? If I had $1 billion, you know what they said? Dude, grow to money. How do you grow money? With illiquid assets. Like what? I asked Blackstone, okay? One of the number one private equity funds in the world says we would be number one in real estate. They have $108 billion invested in real estate. I said, well, what kind of real estate? We love multifamily. Now, when I come back, I'm going to show you how to find a deal in your market. Post in comments what city, and I'll pick your city. Stay with me.
This isn't landscape design, this is lifestyle design. Steve Griggs is the best landscaper on the planet and gives you knowledge and data that you can't even find on Google. Featured on Huffington Post, Entrepreneur.com, Grant Cardone TV, Steve Griggs is the entrepreneur built and designed to help you make your home become the lifestyle of your dreams. For more information, visit SteveGriggsDesign.com. That's Steve Griggs. Franchising is a lucrative way to make money. Take your business and allow others to manage it for you while still maintaining control. Take what you have worked hard for and expand it, not just in your local community, but across the United States. Franchising is not just business growth, it's expansion, and we're the experts. We at Transworld Business Advisors want you to give us a call right now, 757-821-3002. That's 757-821-3002 to let us help you expand your business, make more money, and get the life that you deserve. Too many people are being kept from their dreams by circumstances they couldn't control and mistakes from a long time ago. All they needed was a second chance or a fresh start. That's why Cash Now was created. Since 1997, Ray Abood, owner of Cash Now, has been the premier expert in home renovation and resale in the York tri-state area. Best deals at the lowest price. This is the only expert company you should deal with when it comes to buying and selling a home. Offering a 5-step home buying process, Ray and his team will ensure your needs are covered and get you closer to your dreams of buying a home in any city across the United States. To find out more on how you can get started on owning or selling a home, visit cashnowpa.com. That's cashnowpa.com to get started.
Welcome back to Real Estate Investing Made Simple. We're talking deals today, how to find a deal in your market, in an up market. Look, real estate's getting more expensive. Why is that? Because people are seeking cash flow. They want cash flow. Before the break, I talked about Blackstone telling me they have $108 billion. Their biggest investment, okay, is in illiquid real estate. What does that mean? It means I can't sell the property tomorrow. Okay, I can't get my money out tomorrow. If I go buy $100 billion worth of Ford Motor Company stock and Microsoft and Amazon and Alphabet and Apple, I can sell that stock tomorrow and get my money back. If I put $100 billion or $1 billion in treasury bills, I can get my money back tomorrow. If I put it in CDs, hopefully I can get my money back tomorrow, right? But when you buy a building, I can't just go get my money back from the building. I can't say, I want my money back from the building. The building's like, yeah, bro. We got people living in the building. We can't just spend money. But every month, we can give you a little piece of that money back, okay? Illiquid assets don't go up and down in value, okay, like this, like a stock does. A stock might go up, might go down. The market might go up, the market might go down. Illiquid, multifamily real estate, like I'm talking about right here, it doesn't move like that, okay? I don't have green days and red days. Green or up, red or down. What I have is a piece of property. Okay? Oh, the market goes down, what happens? The property value goes down, but the distributions of cash should not go down. So, that brings me back to what we're talking about today. Finding a deal in any market. Look, clearly the market's expensive. How do you find a good deal? All right? How do you find a good woman? How do you find a good employee? How do you find a good dog? How do you find a good anything? You got to be looking every day. How do you find a good plane? You need to be in the market looking for planes every day. You can't just look and leave, okay? So you guys that want to do this part-time, this ain't a part-time deal. Nothing's part-time. So I'm looking at multifamily. Are you showing this deal in Miami?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Captain Ryan, if you can give me either a deal to look at, somebody wants me to look at a certain deal. I went to LoopNet. They see this screen, right? I found this deal in Miami, 83 units for sale, $8,950,000. Now, why would they price something $8,950,000? Somebody made a decision to price something $50,000 less than $9 million. What do I know right now? They want less than $8,950,000. They've already negotiated before they even got to the freaking negotiation table. How they priced this product, some dum-dum thought, okay, we're going to reduce it 50 grand and it's going to make a difference. It ain't going to make a difference, dude. If you're a buyer for a product at $8,950,000, 50 grand changes nothing, okay? The tickets to the 10X Growth Conference, they're $2,250, $5,000, $10,000, and 15 grand, okay? Me changing $50, not to hit the $15,000 number, if that changes your mind, I don't even know if I want you at the conference, okay? If you're looking for $50, I'm not your guy. If you're looking to save 50 grand on that deal, nothing changes. Not one metric changes because of 50 grand at $8 million, okay? So look, I'm just showing you this deal. I don't know if this deal is any good. I do know this. It's $107,000 a door. It's a 7% cap rate in Miami, okay? Now what does that mean?
Is that good for Miami?
Okay, I think it's a really good cap rate for Miami. I know this, the cap rate is so high for Miami that I know I'm in a troubled neighborhood. That'd be fair to say, Captain Ryan?
It would be,
okay?
Absolutely.
So watch, if I pay $9 million for the deal, remember, and it earns 7%, Okay? That's $630,000 a year. Is that right? If I paid cash for it, it would earn $630,000 a year. Now, I didn't plan on walking into this show today and searching Miami. I put Miami in the LoopNet search. And remember what I say about LoopNet. LoopNet is not the best place to find real estate. Okay? The best place to find real estate is in the top 3 or 4 brokers in your city. They have the deals. Okay? I know for sure this guy right here listing this property, Shomo Chelminsky, doesn't even have a photo, is a freaking amateur. He's a predator. He's a bottom feeder, okay? He'll take anything on this deal. He is not a real player in Miami for Miami real estate. Can you see these pictures?
Yes.
Okay, this is a skank property. But I buy it. Doesn't mean I wouldn't buy it if it's skank. It just means what? I need a bigger return. How can I get a bigger return out of this property? Okay, I either got to pay less. This isn't a bad property. This would be a nice little property, okay? I either need to pay less or I need to leverage the property. Okay, now watch this. Okay, now I don't know what the location is here. I'm just going through this. They see all these pictures, right?
Yep.
Kind of like it, man.
Doesn't look too bad. I mean, look, you know.
Okay, let me find. I'm going to find the location of it now. So I'm going to go to my Google map. I'm going to give me an aerial shot. Can you see where this is by any chance, Captain Ryan? Are you watching this or no?
No,
Okay.
I will though.
So this is what? This is. Can you tell what this is?
Can you?
It's north of 135th Street, and
that's over by the
oh, dude, it's east of
the 95.
and so how far is it from where we are right now?
Right now,
It's closer to Bal Harbor. It's a little south of us. Okay, so look, it's not terrible. So watch what I'm gonna do with this deal. Okay, and again, I'm not saying this is the deal, and I'm not saying that like Frank Kern does all his what are they called when you say something to make sure you didn't promise something. What are those called? Disclosures, yeah. Okay, so this deal is $9 million. First of all, I know they're not going to sell it for $9 million. They're going to sell it for less than that. They're at 107. They probably want 97 a door. So what's 97 a door times 83?
97.
I'm going to put $3 million down this deal, okay? Don't get lost in the numbers, folks. If these numbers are too big for you to think, we'd just take zeros off.
8,051,000.
Wait, what?
You said what's 97 times
8 million. Okay.
51,000.
So look, I'm going to go ahead and target 8,150,000 as the price on this deal, okay? Now remember, I can't change the neighborhood. I can change a lot of things. I can't change the neighborhood. Let's say I'm going to put $2,500,000 down, and I'm going to finance
5.5
$5 million.
550.
Oh, look at those numbers. I just need 3 more fives, and I'd go buy this deal. Take it as some superstitious thing, okay? Now I need the debt. I need 4.5% money on that $5,500,000. Remember, the NOI, I already figured the NOI is
$249.
and 30,000. I think that was what it was, or 670. How much?
$249.
249.
Yep.
Let's just make it 250.
That's at 4.5%, so interest only.
Okay, interest only. So now I'm making $380,000 on this deal. How much money did I put down? $2,500,000. That's a 12% return on my money. Okay. Now I'm got to tell you, man. Show me where you can get 12% on your money anywhere in the world. Today, you can't. In Japan, you would get paid 0% for your money.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 12% on
good.
a piece of real estate in a Miami market that is condensed, contracting. You can't build in it. It's extremely expensive. I just found a good deal in a hot market. I can do this anywhere in any town. Send me your deal.
Do you love Instagram? Are you looking to grow your following organically? Let the experts at Digital CEOs with a combined following of over 3 million people grow your followers organically. No bots, no fake accounts, genuine people, real conversations, and go from 0 to 100,000 followers in less than 9 months. For more information, visit digitalceos.co/Cardone. That's digitalceos.co/Cardone. Right to start with? Let the expert Coach Gianni help you do this. From Amazon sales to banner advertising, monetizing your website effectively so every click makes you money. Build an online brand that sells and make money off of your website starting right now. Coach Gianni offers comprehensive, simple coaching of how to make money online, how to monetize your website, and come out on top in an arena where everybody's trying to get positioned. Go to CoachGianni.com/cashflow. That's CoachGianni.com/cashflow to get started with making money online. Open road is tough. You need trailers that are built strong for the toughest jobs, construction, and hauling cargo. That's where Ukaipa Trailers comes in. Family owned since 1981, Ukaipa is a company devoted to you with competitive pricing and assisting you in all your cargo needs. And the best part is anyone can use it. Whether you're hauling sports cars, moving, we have it for you. Get yours at ukaipatrailers.com. That's ukaipatrailers.com. TrueStim is hiring. We are seeking motivated sales reps in the United States and Canada to work in the growing, lucrative market of drug-free solutions for effective pain relief and muscle performance training. Do it while having fun and, most importantly, improving the quality of life for your customers. TrueStim offers aggressive pay plans, company incentive trips, and a fast opportunity for growth and advancement within the company. TrueStim trains its people on the #1 sales training platform in the world, Cardone University. The best knowledge for sales combined together with the best marketing systems, culture, and support in the industry. Visit TrueStim.com/careers. That's TrueStim.com/careers and get started right now.
Welcome back to Grant Cardone's Real Estate Investing Made Simple. I'm here today with Captain Ron Secco.
So good to see you today, Grant.
Dude, okay, so you got another deal for me. We're talking about today how to find a deal in any market. I just found a deal in Miami where everybody's like, Miami's overpriced, can't find a good deal. I just found a deal that would pay me 12%, okay? 12%. I don't know that I'd buy that deal, but I just found a return you can't find anywhere, including the stock market. Okay. Could the property value go down because we had some kind of cataclysmic? Yes, it could go down. Would the returns go? Let's say the returns get cut in half. I'm being paid 6% while I wait for the building to come back to full value again, okay? And rents to go up over time. Give me your deal.
Yeah, this is from Aaron Klein. It says, Grant, I've been watching the show for 6 months, and I finally think I have a property.
We've only been on for like 20 minutes. How did he do that?
He's good. He's good. He's been. So he says, I sent you this deal, and I want to know your opinion.
Okay.
This deal is actually up in Bellingham, Washington. It's a 16-unit multifamily for $2.4 million.
Okay, so we got a $2.4 million deal. Notice how they priced it.
Yep, and can they see this on the screen?
Okay, they priced it at $2.4 million. They didn't use any kind of $50,000 trick.
Right.
But somebody decided to stay under 16 units. This is a beautiful property. I don't know if they can see the property.
They can.
Yeah.
How can they see everything? Me, the screen,
Well, right now
the
they're
property?
seeing the property, and I'm cutting back.
Okay, this is a decent looking property. Now, I can see because I've looked at a lot of buildings. This looks like it was at one time, it looks like it was a saloon.
With the roof? The
That is a facade roof, by the way. You see that roof line? I'll bet you behind that is a peaked roof.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. That they've covered up with a facade. Okay? But this is a cool looking building. Now, I don't know anything about the location. Understand, I know nothing about the location. Okay? Let's just look at some pictures real quick.
$150,000.
Look, dude, I'm telling you, this was a saloon
Yeah.
in the 1800s. I probably walked in there and shot somebody, and/or was shot, or Westworld was shot here. Okay, look at these nice rooms, man. Nice rooms.
It kind of feels like a hotel too.
Yeah, it does feel very hotel-y. Look, it kind of
Like
feels
a
good
boutique.
outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, it's got a little basement in here. Oh, that's nice. Not a lot of order. So look, the seller. Oh, look at this location. Ridiculous. Okay. Now, I'm going to
They've
exit.
done a nice job on the renovations.
Very nice job.
Flat roof.
So now this is what's called a deal where the value add has been removed. Okay. Now, this is a 5.7 cap. What does that mean to me? It means if I paid cash for the deal, and I'm just going to keep doing this until everybody's familiar with the terms, the words. That's why we call this real estate investing made simple. Your Uncle G, yes sir.
Value add has been removed.
Value add has been removed. It means they went in and did all the fixie-fixies. They did the roof line, made it look pretty, did the floors
So you
inside.
would normally do the value add when you buy.
I would try to do the value add.
Okay, got it.
I would hope to do the value add. Now,
If it makes sense.
if it made sense. Now, maybe you don't want to do all the work.
Yeah.
Okay? Maybe you just want. We just bought a deal, Armin, that we just filled $8 million worth of raised money.
Yep.
Okay, I bought the deal, 8.6 million, 8.3. What was it?
We raised $8.3 million. Yeah.
So we raised $8.3 million.
It was a $39 million deal.
$39 million deal.
Yep.
They did all the work before me.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to buy a couple of barbecue pits there. That's not a value add. Okay?
Yeah.
Like they did all the work. They made a bunch of profit. I get paid 12 to 15% a year to be in that deal.
Why does everybody think that the value add is mandatory? Like, why does everybody think they have to work extra hard to find a good deal?
I've walked on properties before, okay, where the value add was just that I bought it.
Yeah.
I've done spit coats, like literally, like just fix the parking lot, okay, striped it, spent $3,000 and increased the value of a property. We're buying a deal we're going to close on in 2 Fridays or one Friday.
This Friday, Heron Point.
This Friday, 5 days from now.
Yeah.
We're going to close on the Heron Point deal, by the way, that y'all heard me talking about. You got to actually be involved in that whole deal. It was on, it was off, it was off, it was on, it was on. We're going to close it Friday. Friday, we're going to start ripping the roof off the property. The day I close the deal, that afternoon, we'll have somebody on the roof saying, new owner in town, okay? So when you do value add, pulling off the roof, fixing the floors, okay, doing windows, tearing down the clubhouse, building a new clubhouse. Landscaping could be a value add.
Yeah.
When you do it quick. Mm-hmm. You guys that are flipping homes, quick flip. Get in, get out, okay? Now let me do the math on this thing. So this is a 5.7 cap. It tells me without going into the financials, if I take $2.4 million times 0.057, I'll just tell you right now, okay? Just looking at this deal and the location and look at it from a Google search, okay, it's going to provide $136,000 worth of NOI if I pay cash. Okay, now watch. How do I finance $2.4 million? You want to finance, folks. This is not Dave Ramsey's world. Dave Ramsey would tell you to buy your house, pay cash. Buy a car, pay cash. I would tell you, definitely don't buy your car, lease it, and definitely never buy a house. It doesn't make any sense unless you got a bunch of money and you're like, I just want to buy a house, okay?
This is interesting. It says in the description, it says, incredible opportunity to purchase a rare restored downtown apartment building.
Yeah.
It says it has been restored with brass hardware, cast iron, and clawfoot tubs.
Yeah, well, that's good. See, I looked at the pictures and knew all that. I didn't have to read that. I just looked at it and said, oh, they already did the rehab. You need to look at enough deals until you can see what's there. Go ahead.
Well, this is the one thing that I wanted to the tremendous upside potential by normalizing the rents on the next turnover, increasing utility charges, and utilizing an incredible basement as storage. So they're saying their sell is, right now you're going into it at a 5.7 cap, but they're saying that the upside is 6.5. So I just wanted to bring this point up.
They're saying when the turns.
On the turns, when they.
The turns.
Yeah.
Robert Sislow did a 10-month lease at the property recently, okay, 2 months ago. There's 8 months left on that lease.
That's the turn.
See these packs, these packages? They include leases, okay? So the turn is when Robert comes out. Hey, Robert, your lease is up, dude. That'll be in October this year. Well, yeah, what am I going to do? I just got comfortable here. Me and my girlfriend are pregnant now. We got a baby coming. Yeah, well, good, bro. That's going to cost you another $100 a month.
Yep.
Okay, that's called the turn, okay? So you got to look at when that cash. You remember real estate, dude, it isn't about selling a new customer all the time. I have properties where they've been there longer than I have. You understand? The guy lived in the property, and there's been 3 owners of the property.
Yep.
And he was renting from me the whole time. He was renting at $300 a month, then $400 a month, $500 a month, turns. Or I turn him, get rid of Robert, create a new environment for these 16-unit deals. By the way, this is 16 units. This guy's looking at what I'm saying. Don't buy less than 16. Now, how do you do this deal? You need $600,000 to buy this deal. Okay? $600,000 to buy the deal. It's going to make you, if I did my math right,
So the $600,000 is the 25% down payment.
Yeah. So 1.8 times 0.045 is 81,000. Sorry, this is wrong. Did the math wrong. And by the way, Captain Ryan will tell you, I do all my math just like this on a sheet of paper.
Makes it simple.
Okay? And I do it over and over again to make sure it's right. This would be 55,000. So you earn $55,000. That's the play here, is to earn $55,000. You put $600,000 down, 1/4, 600 grand. So what did the property cost you?
$250,000.
Property cost you 600 grand.
I'm
It
sorry,
didn't cost you
600K.
2.4.
I'm sorry. Yes.
The property didn't cost you 2.4. The property cost you 600 grand.
Yep.
Right?
Because you put 25% down, and then it pays itself off, right?
I put 600 grand down
600 grand
to buy a $2.4 million property. Over the next 30 years, I'm going to finance this for 30 years. Sooner or later, this will be paid for. So is it an up market in Seattle? Probably, yeah. It's probably expensive in New York. You could have bought it cheaper. The guy that sold it to you bought it cheaper, I guarantee you, right? 30 years from now, somebody's going to be paying more money for this property. Go ahead, Robert. You had a question.
No. So the 55 is what you're getting per year back,
$55,000 before any rent increases, if all this data's right.
and you're gonna hold it for 30 years.
No, not necessarily.
You hold it for as long.
That's a 9.1% return in Seattle, Washington. The point of today's show was this.
You can find a good deal in it.
Real estate's so expensive. Dude, you can find a good deal anywhere. Just because your girlfriend married somebody else don't mean she's the last girlfriend on planet Earth. You can always find a good girl, okay? If I lose Elena, I won't be able to find another Elena. But there's got to be one girl left on planet Earth that's as good as Elena. I'm just saying. And that would be unbelievable.
Yeah. Hey, Grant, I got a question.
Wait a minute, man. I'm talking about my wife, man. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And my wife is going to hear this and say, yeah, man. So, like, you guys are all into this soulmate thing. I found my soulmate. Dude, there's 8 billion freaking souls on this planet. Plus, times, probably, who knows?
Yeah.
Okay? There ain't one good dog. There's not one good wife. There's not one good husband. Okay, there's not one good friend. There's lots of friends. You guys should have lots of friends. There's lots of deals. There's always a deal in every market. The up markets, the down markets, the in-between markets. The point is, you can always find a good deal if you are in the market looking for good deals. Go ahead.
Question from Crystal from Louisiana.
Yeah.
She says she's looking for rental properties.
Yeah.
She says when she's searching, she's not finding a lot close by her. How far out would you recommend she goes?
Okay, great question. And that's what I want to do now. Take your questions. Where is she?
She's in Louisiana.
Where?
Let's see here.
It's a big state.
Yeah.
Multifamily in Louisiana.
I have a quick question in between.
Please bring your question.
What determines how much you put down on a deal? So you're putting.
You're going to put down at least 25% on it.
At least 25.
I mean, it's going to be somewhere between 20 and 30%.
Always 20
Yeah.
and 30%. Okay.
Yeah, you should always put minimum 20%. You go below that, and things soften up, you're going to be in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you get to 30%, you're not going to get in trouble in a deal. So here's Louisiana. Okay, I just put in what city is she in?
It didn't say. I don't have it.
Okay, let me put in Baton Rouge.
Where was she? Click on her profile.
Her name was Crystal. Can you go and search it?
No.
Okay, there's Baton Rouge. Okay, there's Summer Grove. There's the deal at an 8.5% cap rate. If I paid cash, I'd get 8.5% on my money. It's 80 units. Okay, so if it's 80 units, it's $4.7 million. I don't know if this is a good neighborhood. I mean, personally, I wouldn't buy anything in Louisiana.
Why?
Okay, number one, I wouldn't buy anything in Louisiana because I don't live in Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, because it's a skanky place to live, man. I lived 30 years of my life in that damn skank state, okay? But it's a great renter's market. The problem is there's a lot of land, man. There's a lot of land, okay? Okay, and there's people that you got to wonder, why didn't they leave? So, I mean, you could have multiple conversations about this. Mm-hmm. I got family that's been in Louisiana for 100 years. They will not leave the state of Louisiana. Some of my family's never been out of the state of Louisiana. They know Texas is over there. They never been there. They're like, that's just, I don't know. Okay? They voted Democrat their whole freaking life. They don't know Hillary, the difference between John Kennedy and Hillary Clinton. They just voted Democrat their whole life. They ate meat every freaking day. They had apple pie at night and coffee in the morning. You know why? Because that's what they did. All right. Now this deal, okay, this deal is $4,750,000, cheaper than the last place that we looked at. No. It's double.
It's double.
But notice, there's 80 units. 5 times more units, 4 times more units. It's an 8.5% cap. Okay? If you finance 8.5%, okay? What's this show about? Find a good deal in any market. I'm going to put $1,500,000 down. I'm going to finance $3,250,000 if I pay him full price. That's going to cost me 4.5% on my money today. You could actually get a better loan than that. Little trick you could do is called floating LIBOR money. You could actually float that money at 2 points, but you're not getting a fixed rate. Okay, I'm going to show you how I could explode the return on this deal.
Float?
Y'all want to see that real quick?
What's float mean?
Floating money. Fixed, there's fixed money.
Yeah.
4.5%, it's fixed for the 10 years.
Yeah.
It's amortized over 30. Amortized over 30 means we're gonna assume that you make 30 years of equal payments.
Okay.
But at the end of 10 years, the loan's due. So for 10 years, it's a 4.5%. What I could do is I could get money at 2.6%, and it floats every month. Means every month it could be 2.6, 2.7, 2.5, 2.4. It floats the whole time. If you don't think rates are really going to go up, which I don't think they are, even though Goldman Sachs, Blackstone, Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan, Citibank, and Wells Fargo told me in New York, they're going up. And I sat there and said, they ain't moving.
What's the downside of float money?
Okay, float money is the risk. You got more risk in the deal, okay? Because if rates pop to 6, all of a sudden your calculation. However, the bank's not going to let you do this without some insurance protection. So they're going to insure this thing getting out of hand. So really the investor today can't get in the trouble that they used to get in. Okay, the banks don't let you get in the same trouble. But watch what happens now, okay? There's my little pen, man. I got a gift this morning. How you like my little midget pen? Okay, for my little nubby fingers, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finance $3,250,000 times 0.045. That equals $146,250 a year. Or I'm going to finance that same money at and that's going to cost $84,000. I could save $60,000 a year in interest. Okay.
By doing
now,
float?
By doing the float. I don't want to pay it down. I'll just tell you, I don't want to pay the property down. Okay. I paid it down right here with this down payment. You understand? When I put money down, I paid it down. For instance, when I lease a car, I never put any money down. I don't put any money. I ain't putting a penny down, dude. Okay. If I wanted to put money down, I'd buy it. If I'm going to use it, I don't want to give you any money. I just want to use it. The only reason people put money down is because they're on too much car. The only reason you put money down was to lower the payment. Okay? You put money down on a lease, you help them. You didn't help yourself. So all you got to do is lower cars. Reduce the car you're in. Go from that Lexus 400, 450, whatever it is, go down to the next car. That's the one you can afford. You shouldn't have to put money down on a lease. Why am I putting money down on this? You want to put money down on this, dude. Okay? You want to put money down on this because you don't want to be upside down in the deal if the market turns bad. Why? We're in an illiquid asset. It will go up and down over time. There will be a bad market. I don't want to lose it. What's going to go up over time is those rents. Okay? So watch what I have here. I have a property that you said there's no good deals out there. Dude, you want a return? Here's a return. Now watch what happens, okay? That's the NOI. That's the down payment. The NOI on this deal is 4750 times 0.085 equals $404,000. Okay? That's the NOI. That's my NOI. This is my target number. If they're telling me the truth, which I would never believe anybody's telling me the truth. Sorry. 404 less 146. Okay, 146, this is the debt money at 4.5. That means I get a $258,000 return at 4.5. Or I get a $325,000 return at the 2.6. Okay, now watch the difference in the money.
In the rate of return?
Okay, in the rate of return. Okay, in the rate of return. The 4.5%, notice I didn't discount the price. I didn't get a better deal. Okay, this deal makes me let me see, what did I say? This deal makes me $258,000. You probably can't see that. I'm just writing it down for me anyway. And this deal makes me another 60 grand, 62,000. So 320. Okay, so watch this. 320,000. I earned 320 grand a year.
Wow.
On a $1.5 million investment.
Wow. That's not bad.
How much is that?
It's like 27 grand a month.
Is it? So 27.
Oh no, sorry. Well, 320.
This is 17% return right here on the fixed money. I can't find a good deal anywhere, man. I mean, I don't know if you want to be in Louisiana with flying roaches.
Could be Section 8.
Probably is. This is a 21% return. Okay? Now, would I buy the deal? Dude, look, I'm just looking for cash flow. Okay?
Would you buy it though? Would you buy that?
I mean,
Probably not.
no, because I'd probably buy the one underneath it.
Yeah.
Here's 4 units, even though I hate 4 units. Here's the deal right here. Can you see it on my screen? Beautiful little, look, nobody's paying attention to this deal. All you got to do is go freaking trim the myrtles. All you got to do is trim the trees around this thing.
Hey, Grant.
This is 200 grand, 4 units. Yeah, go ahead.
Justin Teatree, he says, how do you factor the financing? He says, how are you coming up with that number?
Which number?
So when you're subtracting the debt, the cost of debt.
You know what? LoopNet's saying there's only 3 apartment buildings for sale in Baton Rouge. Again, LoopNet is not the place to find deals, okay? LoopNet is the place to find the real estate agent.
The brokers.
Michelle Rustin, okay? So go ahead. What's your question?
So Justin Teatree, he was just asking, he says, how does Grant come up with the finance number? So you took the 4.5% and you times it by the total amount of debt required, right?
Yeah. So I'm taking the price. If the property's
Like that fucking light there.
if the property's $600,000, okay, I'm putting
25% down.
25 to 30% down. That would be 180 at the max, and I'm financing 420. The cost of money today is 4.5% interest, or I could get floating money at 2.6. 2 points over LIBOR. LIBOR's about 0.6 today.
So I would just times the 4.5 times the 420?
All this, just use these numbers as guidelines. This could go up a little bit, down a little bit. It's not going to change things significantly, okay? The point of today, real estate investing made simple. There's always a deal. Okay? Keep your pipeline full. Be in the game all the
Hello, welcome to Reston Properties. Please press 1 for the receptionist.
You owe that per year.
So 4.5%.
Per year.
Yeah.
But then it's paying you.
420 times 4.5%.
See, I mean, look at this property. You guys see this property? This property is vacant, dude. This property is a complete turnaround, okay? This property is Section 8. You got ISIS living in this joint. Dude, I'm telling you, it's problems, right? Higher return, the more problems. Lower the return, less problems.
The person at extension 101 is not available.
The name of the
Record your
company is
message at the
Rustin
tone. Press
Real
any
Estate.
key or stop talking
The
to
owner
end
is
the
Michelle
recording.
Rustin. Call me back about the property, please. Over at 12020 Florida. Thank you. 12020 Florida. I can tell you right now, if y'all watch the news, man, this is where that last shooting guy went down at. All right. Any more questions, Robert? Ryan?
Yeah, we have a lot of questions. You know,
by the way, the net operating income is $403,000 in that property. That's exactly the number I came up with without knowing their NOI number. All you got to do is know the math, man. You multiply the cap rate times the price to determine the NOI. Go ahead.
Awesome. From Anhil Herrera, he says, what market factors do you look for when you pick your markets?
Good, great question. Great question, and I appreciate everybody joining today for Real Estate Investing Made Simple. I look for markets where, number one, there is a barriers to entry, okay? Like Florida is a perfect, if you look at Florida on a map, there's barriers to entry. What are they? The Gulf of Mexico, Cuba, and the Atlantic Ocean, okay? And I look for opportunities to grow, right? Let me go to my drawings. You know how I like to draw things? Okay? Yeah. This is Florida. Okay? Okay? All right? So what do I have? I got Gulf, I got Cuba on the tip. I got Fidel down here. Oh. Okay? And I got the Atlantic Ocean over here, right? Okay? Now watch this. And I also have, what do I have? If I take the United States and imagine the United States, all north of this, all of it's coming down here over time, okay? As people get older, they start moving to warmer. Older equals warmer. When you get colder, you want to go souther, okay? Millennials are not the only renters in America today. The baby boomers, nobody's talking about this. The boomer will become a renter. When they sell their home in New York, the first thing you do is you don't go buy a home in another place. Immigrants, when immigrants come over, the first thing they do is rent. They don't buy. How can you buy, man? You don't even know where you want to live yet. First thing to do when you're moving to a place is to rent. So any migration to a location, so I'm answering the question. What areas do I look for? I look for barriers to entry. I look for population growth. Okay, might want to study some population growth. I look for migration, immigration. Who's allowing people in? I look for job growth. And one other thing, I look for no cranes in the air. Okay? Do not move to markets. Do not buy in markets where there's cranes in the air. Cranes in the air.
Beware.
That's right. My name's Grant Cardone. This is Real Estate Investing Made Simple. Every Monday we bring you this show. Tuesdays I come to you with a book review. Tomorrow I'll be reviewing Sale of a Lifetime by Harry Dent. Wednesday, the G&E show with the great Elena Cardone. Thursdays, Young Hustlers. Fridays, the Cardone Zone. And don't forget, you're running out of time, folks. March 17th, 18th, and 19th, you must be in Miami, Florida for the 10X Growth Conference. 10X Growth Conference. You are running out of time now. For every purchase of a ticket today at the executive level ticket, I give you a second ticket free. Listen to me. For every ticket you purchase today, that's today, Monday, because we're moving into our office, I'm going to give you a second ticket free and a chance to win a seat on 10X Airlines, okay? There's going to be some crazy stuff happening at this conference. Who do we have there? Jay Abrahams.
Victor Antonio,
Les
Cross, Gloria Mayfield Banks, Grant Cardone, Tim Grover,
Three
Robbie
days.
Castro, JJ Giacontelli, Elena Cardone, Grant Cardone, Jared Glant, who else? Hank Norman.
We'll be talking real estate, social media,
Frank Kern.
social selling, branding, marketing, advertising, growing,
Tom
blowing up, how to get your name out there, how to get more value, how to make margin. I got guys coming in that make $250 million a year in sales and net half of it. I got guys that just started a business coming in that made $4 million in the first year. I got Chelsea Cross working from home. Lewis Howe's working from home, and I got other people coming in that have 1,500 employees in 3 different states that make $1 billion a year. I got the entire spectrum handled from startups to sales to social media to us having a hell of a lot of fun, okay? Grab your ticket, meet Elena, meet Grant, spend time with us. Don't just think about your damn self. Think about us, man. We want your friendship. We want to spend time with you. I'll see you at the 10X Growth Conference. Till then, if you need to watch the show again to understand Real Estate Investing Made Simple, go back and watch it again. If you've been on iTunes or Stitcher listening, thank you. If you're watching on the what's the thing on the TV thing? The Roku. You guys that are watching on Roku, you guys that have Roku, all my shows are now available on the Roku, on the YouTube, and on the Grant Cardone TV, gctv.com. Thank you for watching. Please post in comments if you liked. Please post in comments if you didn't like. Please post in comments if you think I'm stupid. Because either way, I'll be here for you next Monday. Sweet. Thank you guys on Facebook, man. You guys are the awesomest, the most incredible.